both of my headphones was in. Don't do that. And I said, what you say? He figured out my pattern. What's up, y'all? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with a story time. If y'all don't know me, my name is B Octavia. I am from Washington, D.C., and I'm also an entrepreneur. I wanted to let y'all know for sure in October, Be The Brand is coming back out, and also Crush On You Beauty is coming back out. It will be like a whole relaunch and things like that. Content coming for that soon, so make sure that you stay tuned. Now, in today's story time, I'm gonna tell y'all a time that I got really creeped out, and I was really thinking about my safety, and I was really thinking about making it home, right? So this will be the story time of the trafficker. Being a working gal, sometimes you get off extremely late, right? And that was my schedule for a very long time, up until this point. So I'm gonna lay this out for y'all. So Sunday, right? It was a Sunday. I went to the mall real quick. I got me a cute red Nike dry fit hat, right? So from Monday through Friday, I was wearing this hat after I bought it on Sunday. So we at Friday, right? And we at the end of the week. I don't work on weekends, okay? So my schedule was the same this whole week, getting off late. So now we at the end of the week, we at Friday. So I'm on the train and I'm minding my business, whatever. I'm listening to music. Both of my headphones was in. Don't do that. Minding my business. I peeped somebody from across the way looking at me, right? So when I peeped it, I didn't do nothing. I didn't react. I just let them stare. Like, if I'm having a bad day, I might mug you down with a very menacing look so that you get out of my face, right? But I didn't do that this day. I was feeling light. I was feeling good. It was the end of the week for me. So I just let them stare, right? I looked down at my phone. I was distracted for a few minutes. And then when I looked back up, this dude that was looking at me from across the way is now sitting in the seat in front of me, and his body was twisted, meaning he turned like a owl and faced me, okay? So I look up and it startled me because first I seen him over there and now he over here, and I didn't see him walk there, okay? So he starts to talk and both of my headphones is in. So I take my headphones out and I said, what you say? And what he said floored me, okay? He told me he had seen me all throughout the week and he recognized me from my red hat. And then he wanted to start this whole conversation on getting to know me. Getting to know like where I'm going to, how old I am, things like that. It was a whole questionnaire after he told me that he recognized me from my red hat. But I was still floored about the red hat part. And I was weirded out. This is my thing. If you come from an area like I come from, being from Southeast DC, you know several things that make you a target. Flashy clothes make you a target. Your body type may make you a target. The way you look overall may make you a target, etc. And hugely, being a woman can make you a target. So automatically, my mind was going to, he figured out my pattern. You done figured out my pattern to the point where you know that I get off late. You know around the time that I get off, you be on the same cart as me every single time. And this is the first time that I saw you staring at me, like smiling. And it wasn't like a friendly you know, warm smile. It was a creepy smile. I'm not gonna lie. It creeped me out. So, as he's asking me all these questions, I'm not answering them. I'm looking at him dead in his face, but I'm not answering him. I really just wanted to be out of that situation. I ain't want to answer no questions that'll get me followed or that'll make him show up in my neighborhood or something. Because if that was to happen, I'm running, okay? She's a runner. She's a track star. Me, right? My stop, thankfully, was coming up. I exited the train. I made sure that he did not get off. I made sure that I was pretty much the last one to go down the escalator. And I just kept looking back the whole time because I didn't like that. You ain't gonna tell me that you recognize me from a specific article of clothing and I don't change that up. That means that I was wearing it too much. And I don't know what you on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you on. You was watching me from Monday through Thursday and didn't say nothing. Don't like that, right? When I got off the train, I took the hat off. But when I got home, that hat was never seen again. I threw it in the trash. Me personally, I think that it was more so that he recognized me as a person, but the hat was a vivid red. I'm not going to do that again. Like, you never know what anybody is on. I can't read nobody's mind. A lot of people, or some people might call it paranoid. I call it being safe. I call it not knowing what's on your mind and trying to protect myself. And a huge lesson I learned from that is being a woman and having a certain schedule can make you a target, right? But it'll make you feel a lot better if you know how to defend yourself or you have a certain thing or a few things to protect yourself with. That night, it was almost like going on 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I worked like an hour away from DC, right? An hour and some change away from DC. So I just felt very unsafe. I felt like I was defenseless. If this person wanted to keep up or try to keep up this conversation, he could have tried to do that, but my demeanor and all of that shut it down. A lot of people don't have that ability, you know, to shut somebody down and go about your way. So my advice is, if you don't have that certain ability, you got to build it in order to protect yourself. We as women, we work by ourselves, take care of our kids by ourselves, travel by ourselves, and being alone. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone and traveling and things like that, but you do need to be prepared. Like, I'm nobody's victim, okay? Nobody's victim, and I'm not trying to be. So, things happen, creepy things happen, especially at nighttime, that you cannot control, but move accordingly if you have ever been through anything like this. Like I said, he didn't threaten me. He didn't try to touch me or nothing like that. But at the same time, he creeped me out. And I thought about him possibly trying something. You know, if you have that feeling about somebody, 9 times out of 10 with your women intuition, you right. It's something to that. So yeah, that's just what I've been through. The story time is labeled The Trafficker, but I don't know what he was. I wasn't about to stick around and figure out if he was really a trafficker and getting off the train to a car that's already ready with X amount of people in it to take you X, Y, and Z places. Okay? I don't know if he was a pervert. I got that vibe though. And I just got a overall unsafe vibe from him. So move accordingly, and we all will make it to another day. That's all I'm trying to do for y'all, for me, for us as a community. We as women, we got to make that check. You know what I'm saying? We got to make that check, but we got to be able to go home, wake up, and do it again. You know, we nobody's victim. We nobody's target. We just got to be prepared for anything. So, that's just what your girl learned in the workforce. It's your girl, B. Octavia. Let me know something creepy that you've been through where you felt very unsafe. Let me know what you did after that. How did you get out of the situation? And until next time, toodaloo. I'll see y'all in the next video.